Rust is thicker than water. What even does that mean? Anyway, right, so welcome to the 12th episode of Die Laughing's Pointless Reborn Challenge. So we beat Luna last time, very easily, and it's time now to get to the Agate City checkpoint. Of course, before you come here, make sure you've done everything you need to do, go shopping, etc., etc., because when you come back, things will be a lot different. So I've done everything, I've put myself a good team together, and let's go and have a chat. Kane! Hey! These guys are still conked out for whatever reason. Yeah, I got a bit of a sore throat at the moment. I've been struggling for the last few days. I'm still a bit squeaky now, so I've had to have a couple of days off. My poor throat! Some people might think it's a blessing, but anyway, here we are. You think something happened? If we go past here, there's no telling what could happen. Maybe a long time before we come back. I'm ready, Kane. Alright, Nido King. Knock, knock, smash. I mean, that works, I guess. Come on. Okay, so let's proceed into Agate City. Okay, we can. If you look in the top, you can just see a little meteor guy hiding. It's quiet, too quiet. And he's rumbled. Off he goes. Okay, what's going on here? Anybody there? Of course. It's dead silent. Not a good sign. It's because everybody's sleeping. Wait a second. Is that? No way. Aya. What are you doing all the way up here? Hey, Aya, wake up. Answer me. Aya. Ah, well, that's a weird place to sleep. Dork. What? No need to insult someone when they're sleeping. I don't know, I'm not going to just leave it here, but I kind of feel tired myself. Don't do it, King! Don't go to sleep! I just have a slurp of my coffee. Do you hear something? Oh no, it's not Terra. Here she comes. Oh, I don't know if my voice can cope with this. She roars. Diamond Dynamo! Boom! Whoa! Whoops. Now, Terra is kind of an outrageous character. I sometimes wonder what Amethyst must be on to create somebody like this. That was close. What do you think you're doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? This Saturday night, baby, I'd like to take you out. Know what I mean? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Usually people ask me that before they try and pound me, not after. One innuendo after another. What did you do with that giant mallet? Well, do you want to find out? Like Greedy, where could it possibly have gone? He's checking me out. Oh, yeah. You are that bad, Kane. Anyway, as I was saying, you gotta get out of here. Who are you? I am Terra. Hear me roar. And here's my alternative names. Kiwino Putti. Lend me your ears. Get out of here. So if you stay around here, you fall asleep. Exhibits A and C. There was a B, but he was delicious and I ate him. Correctamundo. Everyone falls asleep here. Whoops. Now get. Okay, so she's going to hammer them over the mountains. Into Agate. Batter up. Boing. Which might hurt. Or might even kill you. Never mind. Sure we could have carried them. Boing. See you. Is no worry, they are safe. I'm sure they all had soft landings. We sing Hakuna Matatas and go join them. Yeah. I think we'll walk. Thank you. You won't better tell you. Oh no, you won't better walk after I'm done with you. You might be surprised. Come on, let's get out of here before we fall asleep too. I can already feel it. Fine. All troops, move out. Okie dokie. I'm here. Sorry. And here it be, the famous Agate Circus. No sleepy people here. So I guess you're one of the clowns. Wrongo, I'm a fierce and mighty lion tamer. I also tame seal, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yo, friendly peeps, probably fell around. Okay. I'm going to hit the show. Showers. Oh, yeah, she hits the showers, literally. And off she goes. Bonkers. Do you think she's okay, Aya, after being knocked over a mountain by a giant mallet? ... Point taken. Let's split up and find her. KK. Okay, so now we can explore Agate City itself. Now, there's a lot of vendors here that are replacing all the guys we can no longer get to, like your hidden power determiner, move relearner with heart scales, ability capsule vendor, and so on and so forth. A few move learners, etc. I think there's a guy up here as well. There was a little... Isn't there a trade? I can't remember what it is. There's a guy who trades. Oh, here he is. What does he want? I can't remember. Isn't my song? Yeah. Oh, it's a riddle! A fox, eh? I think it's a nine-tails, isn't it? Or is it an Alolan one even? Oh, okay. Right, okay, so it's a trade. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember what the trade is. Because obviously I couldn't do it in my Nuzlocke. So anyway, and a lot of these clowns will battle you, and they're really tough. They got some high-level Pokemon. So I'll explore. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to battle this guy. Probably get beaten. I wonder what happens if you do lose, actually. Where do you get put? Anyway, I'm going to battle all these guys, have an explore, and I'll report anything that's new and different. Yeah, the only thing that's different in Agate Circus is this little kitty here, and they're after a Pokédoll. I want a Pokédoll. So what you need to do is go up to the High Striker, which is over here. I haven't battled this guy yet, so he's going to get me. But the High Striker up there, you need to strike a powerful, and you come back and you can get your field effect readout. Hey ho, I've done a good explore of Agate Circus and all its delights. Tempted by some of the move tutors. We got a couple of reasonable moves up here. So I may have to look into that. I've done the fossil puzzles. I must admit, they are impossible to do. If I didn't have a Google image show me what it looked like when it was finished, I would have no chance I could do it. I've done the Vulpix trade as well. I got rid of my Stunfisk. And I've just discovered I've also forgotten to stock up on battle items. That's a bit of a mistake. I have dropped a clanger, let me tell you. Sort of a clanger. Yeah, so battle items. Look, I've only got these. I've only got 3x attacks. That's really, really stupid. I've got plenty of X speeds, but look. Oh, I've got 6x specials. So that could cost me dearly, because I've been using them hugely. Oh, and I also gave myself 10 extra points, I noticed, in a bonus in the last episode, so I've reduced that to what it should be. Anyway, sorry about my voice. I've got a bit of a squeaky one at the moment. I'm not very well. I had Samson carry the girl into the back room so she could be treated. I have to finish up here, so go ask him. He usually hangs out by the striker. Okie dokie. I got a 9,000 as well when I was messing about, which means I got TM Swagger, I think it was, which I'm not going to use, but I got it. High Striker, up to go, win prizes or something. Let me demonstrate. I've already done it, Samson. You're not impressing me. A whammo! Your power level is weak. Yeah. Not bad, huh? Great, time for another new bell. His name's Samson. Circus Strongman. My Pokemon do most of the work for the main shows, but as you can see, I ain't a lightweight. Anyway, you look like you want something. What's up? Oh yeah, the girl. I carried it into the back room just a minute ago. It's in the big top. Meet you back there. Bink. Where is he? There he is. Crowd's annoying. Move. Move edge. After you. Thank you, Samson. This is Seal. Sorry, in my befuddled state, I'm all confused. Sorry, Reverend, but I'm afraid that's all she wrote. Do come back for our next show. Samson, is this the boy they were talking about? I'm surprised he's conscious. This is... Actually, I forgot to ask their name. Unctuous as always. What does unctuous actually mean? I'm going to have to Google that one. Unctuous. My name is Seal. I'm the spotlight starlet of the Agate Circus Speciality Show. Aerial ballet is my forte. Pleasure to meet you, darling. Anyway, Die Laughing is here for the girl. Stop keep saying that. That sounds terrible. Oh, superb. I was worried no one would claim her. She's not a piece of property to be like a bit of baggage to be claimed. Why are there Don fan wandering around and in the stands as well? Do they speak? Does that one actually... It just says fan. Oakley dokley. Right, let me remind myself. Yep, there she is. Let's have a chat with Aya. She's your friend, right? Well, I wouldn't say that. Hey everyone, we've got another visitor. Aya. By the way, is something up with Tara? She just ran up, punched our showers, and then scampered off. Well, she did say she was going to hit the showers. What's wrong with that? Aya, can you hear me? Are you okay? Please wake up. I feel like shit. Kane? Oh, thank goodness. Been a while. Yeah, sorry about that. How's Mom? Don't ask. Where's Hardy? Ah, that must be the other boy who we observed soaring. Not quite so elegantly over the circus. He was supposed to be showing me his gym. That's what he called it. That's why we went up to Agate, but I can't remember what happened when we got there. Something in the city conked the both of you out. It's been closed off since. We found you sleeping in the middle of the street. I almost fell asleep too, but then terror happened. Apologies for her. Aha, she may be rambunctious, but we have to keep her around. After all, it wouldn't do for the Agate Circus to lose one of its famous gym leaders. With Samson joining us, we're newly called the Agate Ace Triumvirate. That's right, the gym battles make fantastic shows. Flying type leader at your service. Terror is ground, Samson is the fighting. And the other gym we have up here is the fire against Charlotte, isn't it? I think that's 4 gyms up here, isn't it? What's up? Okay, we kind of the last leader to retire all of a sudden. I've been waiting for this. We've already had a fighting gym though, haven't we? A powerful. Wonder why there's 2. So Hardy isn't here. Probably fell somewhere in Route 2. Let's go find him. Okay, so we got to get a vial thingy, haven't we, to buy? Yeah, we got to do the dirty work. Yeah, she can stay. Die Laughing will do all the dirty work as usual and not get paid. You'll need a powder vial. Quite a few passing through. We'll sell them at the front. Then it's settled. Okay, let's go. Right, okay then, let's go and get a powder vial and do the wonderful crystal puzzle. I must admit, when I first come to that, it did bamboozle me. But I got there in the end. Okay, I'll see you guys around there, unless I see anything worthy of note. Right now I'm up in Amatrine Mountain. I've caught myself a modest horsey. So at the moment, I'm trying to fish for another one to pickpocket a dragon scale off it. So while I'm up here, I thought I might as well give you the battle itinerary for this episode, because there isn't much to it. In fact, that's it. One battle, 12th Gym Samson. There really isn't anything else. Obviously, you explore around Agate Circus, and there's a few trainers there, clowns. When you go out on Route 2, etc., there's not much, a couple of hikers. So there isn't really any battling to report on this one, so it's going to be a bit of a short episode. So this one's just going to be a short playthrough of this section, episode 17 playthrough, and then the battle at the end. So I think, well, while I'm on here, I was just thinking the way this has gone so far in this playthrough, because the AI is set, it has 6 Pokemon and it always brings the same one out, it's been quite easy for someone like myself, obviously, who's familiar with the game, to identify the lead Pokemon, bring out a Pokemon that can counter it, set up, and then sweep the rest of the team. So what I was thinking, and Amethyst, if you're listening, this is for you, to make things more interesting, I think it'd be better if the AI didn't necessarily bring out the same lead Pokemon. that it had perhaps, a random selection that it could bring out that one first time, and if next time it might be a different Pokemon. That would mix things up. And also, maybe the AI had more than just 6 Pokemon to choose from. It might be able to select 6 out of, say, a possible 9. So you wouldn't ever be sure which Pokemon you'd be battling. That would certainly mix the game up, certainly for people that play the game several times anyway. And if you play it for the first time, it wouldn't make any difference because you're still battling a 6 that you would be unfamiliar with. So that'd be my idea to make the game a bit more diverse and interesting. So anyway, I'll catch you guys a little bit later once I've done a bit more exploring. Okay, so eventually you make your way over to the Celestine Cascade and into Tanya and Army's pad. Sign is scratched out, but something is scrawled. Army and Tanya's house. Welcome. Less than 3. Okay, so we finally get to the Fjord Mansion. And is Amaria waiting for us? Die laughing. It's been so long. Oh, well, yeah, it has. It's been ages. Surprised to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. You can finally meet Tanya. Tanya, come here. Now, here comes Tanya. Tanya, this is Die Laughing. I've told you about Die Laughing. Titania, we've met. Now, that absolutely intrigues me. So it got me thinking, how has she possibly met me? So I did think back to when we were on Route 1 and the North Adventuring Wood, and there was this little cutscene here. Now, I said that it was Terra, but as we can see, that sprite, and get out of the way, Rain, looks a lot more like Titania meeting with Team Meteor over here. So that's kind of strange, because if we bring up Terra, look, she's got orange hair, she looks quite different. So that is definitely Titania meeting with Team Meteor in the North Adventuring Woods. So what's that all about? Is she some sort of, is she a spy for them, or is she a double agent? What's going on there? Because I know there's talk later on in the game about her feeding Team Meteor false information. So perhaps that's what that's all about. But it's quite intriguing. Or maybe she's just part of Team Meteor and that explains why she's such a bitch. Anyway, we've met. Ignore the mess. We weren't expecting company. As she tidies up. So they're laughing. What brings you up here? You were looking for Hardy. Yeah, he's upstairs. Tanya found him on her way back to get some cotton candy. Carrying it back, and it was, whoa, that's some big cotton candy. He's sleeping face down in the dirt. Who's always been a heavy sleeper, but this is a new low. Of course, they're brother and sister. I'd forgotten about that. If you want to see Hardy, he's upstairs. Let's go. You'll stay here. I'll take Die Laughing upstairs. You need to rest. Oh, I'm afraid already. Okay. Turns out I cracked a couple of ribs after that incident with Solaris, but Tanya takes good care of me. I'm sure she does. He's up here. Okay, let's go. Is there anything to look at in here? Can I read anything? Oh, of course, it's just a healing box in here. And I don't think we're allowed in here, are we? No. I know all about what's in there. Oh, it's up here. Okay, Hardy, wake up. He's sound asleep. Move. Not, excuse me, just move. Titania used wake up slap. Oh, what? Tired. ... Ow, okay, I'm up already, yikes. Huh, hey, sis, should have guessed it was you. And Die Laughing, right, sup? I found you sleeping on the ground. You are? Oh, hey, where'd Aya go? Huh? She's at the circus. Aya? Ah, yeah, she's the new poison leader. I was taking her up on her to show my gym, and I don't know what happened. You sure know how to treat a lady. Eh, shove off, it wasn't like that. Aya's okay, right? I should find her. Ah, my whole body's sore for whatever reason. Based on how you slept, that's no surprise. Beat sleeping here, I don't feel like bumming off my sister any longer than I have to. Agreed, you can go. So you're going to follow him or what? Way back over to Agate Circus, ready to take on Samson. I missed a little bit of dialogue in the Fior mansion. We were intersected by a news flash where Gossip Gardevoir said there's something going on at Calcinon City, a force field in place, and that everyone's in peril. But the only way I can get up there to help out is with Surf, which I need to beat Samson in order to get the gym badge from Titania. So I don't think there's any point in talking to Terra up here. She just spouts some more insane stuff. I can't remember what happens over here. Let's have a check. What we need to do is talk to Samson. He finds out what the battle pass. So he takes us on then in the main arena with his 6 fighting type Pokemon. Now the arena here is quite weird because it's like the High Striker. You have your nice, weak, over powerful, and over 9,000. It's all varying degrees for certain moves. So there's a lot of randomness to this. So there's a lot of luck involved. So the template for this is going to be this. The level cap's now at 70, isn't it? So I put 4 tiers in if you're brave enough to go with a single Pokemon and a single Pokemon of 9 to add to it should you succeed. I've stretched out then to 2 Pokemon there up. Where's about 3 barriers about in here somewhere, isn't it? So yeah, you shouldn't need any more than 3 to deal with this, but it's quite a lot of unpredictability here. And some very pacey Pokemon you're up against. So you have to bear that in mind as well. So there we are. We'll take an intermission. I'll give you the riddle solution, and I'll show you what I did afterwards. Here's the riddle I left you last time. Look to power plants to find this gem teeming in fields. There's a north-south divide and a current to ride. What Pokemon am I? I was looking for a Magnemite. No, not that. A Magnemite. Why is it a Magnemite? Can't remember. Oh yes, it's mostly found in power plants, of course, in most games. There's an anagram of gem teeming to give you Magnemite as well. North-south poles, of course. North-south divide is obviously representing a magnet, and current is obviously an electrical term. And fields, of course, another electrical or magnetic term. So that's what I was looking for that one. So I'll give you a new one to have a ponder on for the next episode. Here's a new riddle for you. From first to fourth, squash me to fit and size me up. Book amp to glow from within. Swap me and I'll be wearing a grin. What Pokemon am I? That's a confusing one. That ought to get you thinking. Okay, so next up I'm going to show you how I got on against Samson. And then, think about the next episode then. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, it's time for me to take on Samson. So I'm going to go in with just King Tut here. I'm not going to put an item on it because I know that the Hariyama that starts has knockoff and will take it off, so it's pointless. Got up to 66. Mixed up the moves. I give it an infestation rather than a hidden power fighting. So yeah, 66. So that will give me how many points? Let's have a look. That gives me 37 points. Should I get it done? 9 for a single Pokemon, but pointless bonus is 12. But I'm not going to get that because I'm going to be using lots of Pokemon. This is going to be a stall tactic. This one, something a bit different. Okay, you want to challenge me? No can do. The Ringmaster's a real stickler about her policies. You have to have a battle pass. Like the one you're holding. Well then, I'll have to prepare. Oh, you ready to take me on? Okay, let's do it. So here we go. Samson with a 6-on-1. Ladies and gentlemen. Exciting exclusive challenge to the esteemed Ace Triumvirate. We have Die Laughing in the left corner and in the right corner. Striker, busting balls. You see him in the big top, juggling people. It's the strong man, Samson. How are we all doing? It'll be a 6-on-6 battle. Let's get wrecked. Okay, here we go. So my idea, I'm going to try and stall him out here. I've got my massively defensive Cofrigerus. Most of the attackers I'm up against are all physical, so that's going to suit me. So I'm going to burn the bugger to immediately. I know it's got knockoff. It's going to do a bit of damage, even though it's super effective. Look at that, a bugger all. and I've mummified him. Now I've burned him, he's completely crippled. So it's just a matter of stalling the damn thing out. Oh, I forgot to use a bloomin' X-Defend, didn't I? I'll do that now. Because that'll bring my my defences even bigger. Yeah, the reason I'm doing it like this, I could have used my Talonflame, but I thought that would be really, really easy. I could just set that up with a synthetic seed, and I would probably outspeed everything in the gym and just one-hit KO everything with acrobatics, because acrobatics is boosted here. So I reckon I would just one-hit KO the lot and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bang. So that'd be a bit boring. So I'm just going to stall this now. Oh, you got a rocky bloody helmet. So I am going to have to use quite a few potions here. There's no doubt about it. I got no choice. So here's the first. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a long one, this, but it's been such a short episode. I thought, what the hell? And also, of course, the other factor being I've only got 3 X attacks left. I rather stupidly forgot to stock up. So this is one way of hopefully getting the battle done without having to use any. It might cost me a lot of potions, but if I can get through with one Pokemon, that's the first one gone. So I'm nicely set up for defense. I don't think he's got any special attackers. Maybe the Lucario is but the only one. This bugger. So this is why I didn't want to use Power Split on the first Pokemon because its special attack is so crummy. It's almost as bad as mine. I'm waiting for the Blaziken to come out so that... Oh, don't do this to me. Bouncing. So that obviously a Blaziken has a much higher special attack or base attack. So by doing Power Split now, I'm hopefully going to increase my attack significantly. Oh, and it gets that bloody paralysis. This is great. Of course, I forgot about the hacks. Of course, it can't do bugger all. Look, it's doing nothing to me. Right, come on, let's get that Power Split off. When it lands, eventually. Powerful, eh? Yeah, there's a lot of randomness here, but I don't think it's going to matter. That's another reason for doing this. If you go in with any old Pokemon, the attacks, if you get a powerful or an over 9,000, you're dead. And a lot of them are quite speedy. For example, I just noticed now with this one, of course, has Protect and Speed Boost. So if that's done against my Talonflame, I might be in trouble. So yeah, I think this is probably the best tactic to get through with one Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's going to take all day. The only problem I might have is I might run out of PP because it's going to take for ages. Yeah, so while this is going on, I might as well talk. Yeah, did talk earlier about how I think Amethyst could maybe improve the gym battles by maybe giving the AI gym leaders a squad of Pokemon, have several that they can choose 6 from, and then mix up the order they come out in, so that players like myself who've played the game several times, or people that just look at a guide can say, right, there's going to be these 6 Pokemon and it's going to be led by this. The game would be much more mixed up and interesting and difficult. And I was also thinking about the X attacks, etc. I think without those, it would be a lot more difficult. Again, I've been able to defeat most of the gyms with just one Pokemon because of those. If I didn't have those, there's no way I'd be doing it. So I think maybe what Amethyst should do is either put them much higher up in the department store or reduce their potency. Perhaps make them raise an attack by 1 stage rather than 2. That might be an idea. Because as you can see, every battle that I've used them in, it has made things a lot easier. Oh lordy, has everyone got a good book to read? This is going to take a while. Now my Hex should start. Yeah, it's doing a bit of a chunk now, but I think the problem is he's going to use some potions, and I'm going to run out of PP. It could get a burn off on me, of course, as well. Come on, baby, one more. Is this going to do it? Oh, damn it! Right, another bloody potion for me. I bet I had. I'm always wary about the critical hits. Is that 3? Oh, you missed. Oh, he didn't heal up. I thought you heal up again. All right, well, that's 2 down. That's not so bad. It's only been half an hour so far. 4 to go. Right then, let's burn you. An extravagant aerial finish. Oh, I forgot. Oh, the bloody sound. I forgot to turn the sound on. Never mind. Right, so you'll be doing even less now. Now this thing's quite frail, so my Hexel's going to do quite a bit to it. It's all attack and speed, this. It's got me down to nearly half. So I think after this one I'm going to have to heal again. Oh, didn't expect to take it out. Get in there, Tut. Oh, we're halfway there. Holucha. Ah, so now we get the synthetic seeds. Oh. So his attack is now boosted. And a sword dance. Oh, crap. This could start to becoming serious. Drastically. Oh, is it? Well, that's not going to help you, but still. That's 4 stages of increase. Now you're effectively 2 stages up now, aren't you? Because I've burned you to bring it back down to 2. But still another swords dance, and I'm going to get a bit worried here. So that took 43 off me. So again, a crit here could be extremely damaging. Oh dear. I need to get rid of this guy quickly. Oh, that's pretty good. Right, I'm going to have to heal again. Yeah. Let's go a bit more. Let's go right to the top. So that's 5. I'm going to have to, it's going to hit to be twice more, isn't it? Getting lower. Yeah. Oh, you don't know Roost as well. Oh, lordy. I'm getting so low on PP. Yeah, a bit more to it than just whamming him out with. I don't think now that Talonflame could have done it. That Blaziken with the protect and speed boost might have got faster than me. Although it's hard to imagine what it's got that could take me out in one hit. Yeah, probably not. Blaze Kick wouldn't do anything. No, I'd probably be alright. What's another one? 6. Did 42 that time. Oh gosh. I can't think of anything else to talk about while this draws out. Upcoming battles. Yes, I think in the next episode we're going to be up against Aster and Eclipse. So once we go to Tanya's and get Surf and get humiliated, we've got a bit of exploring to do in the mountain complex. Ooh. And then we've got a massive battle against Aster and Eclipse. Double battle. They have 10 Pokemon. I'm glad I got rid of that one. But I'm going to have to heal again, aren't I? Let's burn you first. Oh, another Swords Dancer. Okay. Well, this is all good, actually, because they're all physical attackers. And I think there's only going to be 2 battles on the next episode as well, because after that, it's Charlotte. Now, that might be a different story. She's one of the more difficult gyms, so whether I can get that done with just 2 Pokemon on a double battle is unlikely. And the other big battle, oh gosh, the other big battle I'm fearing is Blake. That's always, I remember the first time I played the game, it took me 5 goes to get past him. That's in the days when I was new and fresh on it and I didn't really study the field effects to any great degree. Things will be different this time, he said with almost no confidence. How many more has he got now? Is it just 2 more? Thing is, I've got so few hexes. I'm gonna have to just whittle him down slowly. I think I'm on 7 potions. So presumably Bullet Punch is about its only move here. That's okay, I don't mind that. Ah, now you have the monster, your ace. Level 71, I mean, that's massive. And you have a synthetic seed, that's kind of scary. Let's just burn you immediately. I hope I'm not... Oh, this could get me low. Oof. I certainly wouldn't have survived a crit. I'm going to have to heal again. But I've got you burned, so that's going to cripple you. Alright, that's 8. It's pretty much ruined my single Pokemon bonus, but never mind. I don't actually, yeah, I think this is about as good as I could have done. I don't think I could have got away with being too much lower in levels, perhaps, but could have been risky. So again, I'm going to have to just whittle you down with Infestation and Burns. I can't remember if you've got any more potions or not. That would be a real kick. How many hexes have I got? 2. Go on, let's go for 1. See where that puts me. Come on. Oh, I wonder if I can get you done with the burn and the infestation might just do you. Yeah, get in there. 1 Pokemon again. That's outstanding. This isn't the worst thing I've lost. Your virginity, perhaps? And there you have it, folks. Die Laughing's the winner. Cheer that and spit out. Good game, Die Laughing. For Die Laughing, 1 brand new strike badge. Right, and we get the Machine Surf as a slight boost in physical attack to all their Pokemon. But that's not all. Die Laughing also wins the TM Brick Break for beating Samson. That's not bad at all. And for those of you itching to challenge Samson, just find those battle passes. Thanks for coming. Yay. Good show, good show. We made a killing. Die Laughing to beat Samson like that. I'm impressed. Okay, don't think we'll be quite so easy. Which, no, it wasn't easy. I'm just amazing. And Terra's just roaring about stuff. Shove it in your raw till you can't roar twice. Anyways, I got passing words to do. I'll leave you to your roaring. Wait a second. How did you finally trace something? Hold on to your dongas, boys and girls. Here comes Kane at the sound of that. We have discovered something very important. You going to tell us or not? I have discovered that Seal is wearing a thong. Excuse me? What is this? That's not what it says at all. I'm wearing a G-string. The data point, what is it? That one, right. I call him Timmy. His hobbies include cross-stitching, motorbiking, and planting lizards in the drawers of old ladies. What does it mean? I don't know. I ain't no statistician, but if I had to guess, there's a signal roaring somewhere in Amatrine City. So, someone has to go up there and stop it. I wonder who it could be. Die Laughing needs surf. So it's decided, is it? Did I get a vote? Okay, sounds good. Right. Kane's going to go as far as he can. Cal Yawn. Team Meteor, more like Team Meteor. Stupid, more like Roar. Completely and utterly mad. Okay, guess we take off now. See you, Calson on. Peace. Right. Okay, so I'm going to save up now. I'll do my battle card when I come home from work. So I'll do it in a bit. So after Samson, scorecard time. Where's my little scorecard? There you are. So I got 37 for winning that one. So that puts me on 58 there. I got a single Pokemon, so that goes to 30. Of course, I didn't get any... sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Obviously, I used a lot of potions. I used 8, so that puts me on 65 there. So, what do we get? We got 45 more altogether. So that goes to 1843. Okay, obtained Pokemon. Let's have a look at our Pokédex. How are we doing on the Pokédex front? I have now... Come on. I own 377. So I've got a few more. Keep nibbling away. I could get more, of course. Other achievement points. Well, I've added it all up off screen, so you don't have to sit there and listen to me add it all up. I have 2 Z crystals and 1 mega, so that's 15. I have 3 Sylvalia memories, which is another 15. 8 stickers for 40. 34 TMs. 5 pulse dex readouts and 25 field readouts. So I reckon that comes to 390. So that comes to something. 767, I think. That's gone up quite a bit. And altogether, oh lordy, what the hell does that come to? Oh, is it 2610? I think. I reckon, quickly looking at it, I add 43 to that, that comes to 810. Yeah, I reckon that's right. Good lord. Okay, that's everything. I'll see you on the next episode. I've added it up wrong. It's actually 5 less. It should be 1838 and 5 off there instead of 2610, 2605. Okay, I just thought I'd check on my calculator, and my calculator was right, as usual, and I wasn't. Never mind, I'll see you next time.